Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I use Notion to organize and plan out my life. If you don't know what Notion is, basically it is this all-in-one organizer and planner and helps you plan out your life like no other. And it's so useful. I highly recommend it. It's 100% free and you can also make your life look super aesthetically pleasing, and I just really like it. So if you want to know how I use Notion or how to use Notion, then keep on watching. So when you go into my Notion, this is what you see. It is my homepage layout and I love it so much. I will link the website where I got the template from. It's super easy. So this is what my Notion homepage looks like. I have 4 categories: everyday life, school, YouTube, and like work with Instagram and YouTube. So under everyday life, I have my everyday to-do. So if you click on this, I have all of my to-do lists in one spot. So I can just click on the day and then that will open up my to-do list. And then under school, I have my school assignments and due dates. I have all of like my subjects, and then under them I have the assignments that are due, and then beside them I have the due date. So then I can always just cross it off when I'm done, and this just keeps me so much more organized and just it makes me feel so much better. And then I have category YouTube. So under this I have 4 other sections. I have video ideas, songs for my videos, video planning, and uploaded videos. So I have the in the work section and then the completed section. So I have video ideas, which just has all my video ideas, and if I ever get any, I just put them in here. And then I have songs for my videos. I haven't really started this. It's just like a table. I don't really use it. And then I have video planning. Okay, so now it has been a couple days since the last time I filmed. I was talking about my video planning section in my Notion, and this is if I ever plan digitally. I have this video planning, and then under it I have the different pages for the different videos. So for this video, the how I use Notion, if I just click on that page, it will take me to my video outline for that specific video, which is right over here. And that's pretty cool. So that's about it for my in the work section in my YouTube folder. And then on the other side of it, I have the completed section, and then under I have the uploaded videos. This is where I just like to keep track of when my videos go up, and then so I have the different videos over here, and then once they're done, I will just click the check mark. I don't know, I just really like keeping track of when my videos go up. It's really helpful to me. And then we're gonna go on to the last category, which is like, title of it's like work with like Instagram and YouTube. It's kind of the name the template provided me with, but you could change it if you want. So under this, I have the content calendar. This is literally one of my favorite pages ever because it keeps me so organized. Like, it's not even funny. So this is a content calendar, so it has when my YouTube videos go up as well as when my Instagram posts are supposed to go up. So I have the little dates over here. So I have like day in my life vlog, online school morning routine, and then like first Instagram post. And then I have like the how I use Notion, which is right here. And if I accidentally put something on the wrong date, I can easily just shift it over. So like the how I use Notion, if I put it on the 20th, for example, and I don't want it there, I can just shift it over by dragging it and dropping it, and it's that simple. And I really like this, how easy and simple it is to use. And that's all for my Notion homepage. That content calendar, I love it, and I just have a bunch of pictures and quotes, and that's just what my Notion looks like. Okay, so my laptop had to update, so like I was screen recording, but then it stopped, but it's okay. But now I'm going to show you guys how you can personalize your Notion and really make it so that it matches your aesthetic and your vibe. I'm just going to share with you how you can change your banner at the top here and your little icon. So what you want to do is you want to find your banner, which is right here at the top, and if you hover over it, it's going to say change cover. If you just click on change cover, it's going to provide you with all these different options. There's like solid colors, gradient colors, there are like backgrounds and patterns, and you can just choose any from here. But if you don't like any of them, then you can go to upload and you can choose your own image to upload as the banner, which is really cool. And same for the icon over here. If you click on the icon, it's going to give you all these emoji options to choose from. But if you don't want any emojis, then you can just upload an image and pick and choose whatever image you want as your little icon. So next, what I'm going to show you how to do is how to add all these images and quotes that I have on my homepage here, and I have like 4 pictures and like 2 quotes, so I'm going to show you how to add that. And so what you want to do is just find an empty spot, like right, like anywhere, just find an empty spot, kind of hover over it, and you're going to see these 6 dots and a plus sign, and you're going to click on the plus sign for this, and it's going to pop up all these different options, and you want to go down until you see image. So we're just going to go down, and it's under media right here. If you click on image, then you can just upload any image that you want, and it'll pop up looking something like this, and you can adjust the size by doing that. If you want to know how to add the quotes like I did, you're going to do the exact same thing by clicking the plus sign and then going down until you see quote, which is right over here. If you do that, then it'll just give you this like black bar, and you just want to write whatever quote you want. So I'll just say like, this is really like just normal, but and then your quote will appear like that, and it's just cute and it just reminds you of good things. So I really like that. And if you want to delete it, you can just click on the dots and then click delete. So yeah, that's basically how I customize my entire homepage, by just adding images and quotes. And obviously I have my 4 categories over here. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I make my everyday to-do category. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go on the left hand side and I'm going to click add page. So what it's going to do now is it's going to bring up an untitled page where you can do whatever you want. What you want to do is you're going to name the page first. So I'm just going to do how to make a page, and then you're just going to press anywhere to continue, and then you're going to get the same plus sign and dots. So what you want to do is you want to click the plus sign, and for my to-do list, I'm obviously going to go on to-do list, and I love these to-do lists so much because if you actually write something, then you can physically cross it off after, which is super helpful. So I just wrote film video, and then I can actually check mark it, which is amazing. And what I want to do is I want to add this into my everyday to-do section. Right now it's just on the left hand side, and I want it to be organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the left hand side where I see my page, and I'm going to click the 3 dots. I'm going to go to move to, and then I'm going to go to home page. And then if I go to my home page, then I'm going to see my page that I just made all the way down here, and I do not want it here. So I'm going to hover over it, and I'm going to click the 3 dots again. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. I hope you guys can understand it with the screen recording. But then I'm going to go to move to again, and then I can just search it up if it doesn't already pop up. So I want it in my everyday to-do category. So I'm just going to search up my page, everyday to do. So then it pops up right here. So if I just click everyday to do, then if I go to my everyday to do page, I'm going to scroll down, and it's going to be right over here, which is where I want it. And obviously you guys can notice that I have highlighted all of my daily to-do list in like rainbow order. If you want to do that, you can just hover over the page right here. Like you see, I'm hovering right here, and there's a plus sign, dots over here, but you want to go onto the 3 dots right on the right side. So if you just click the 3 dots, and you're going to go to color down here, and you can either change the color of the text or you can highlight it. So if you go down to background, then you can choose whatever color you want. So I'm going to do yellow, no, I'll do green. So if I do green, now it's highlighted green, and it's as simple as that. That's all you need to do. So another thing that I want to show you is if you make a page, you can make it whatever type of page that you want. So right now I have made it a to-do list. Say for example, I don't want a to-do list. I can click on the plus sign, and there are so many different types of pages. So there's just a normal page where you can like take notes for school, like heading. There's like a bulleted list. So if I click on bulleted list, then it'll just give me like bullet points. And I can do calendar. So if I just click on calendar, then it will create a calendar like that, which I actually want to show you guys how you can add your dates in the calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my content calendar right here, and this is the content calendar that template actually provided me with. So if you want to make your own calendar with a Notion, I just showed you, you click the plus sign and you go down to calendar. It's easy. If you want to know how to make your dates in the calendar, what you want to do is you want to hover over any date that you want, and then you're going to click the plus sign and say add an item. So you want to click the plus sign, and it's going to say untitled. If I want to make one of my YouTube videos, I'm not going to put the title of the YouTube video. I'm going to say YouTube video. So we're just going to do YouTube video right here. It's going to do YouTube video, and then under it has the date, and I don't really mess around with the date too much. So then I'm going to go under the date, and it's going to say empty. So this is where I'm going to put the title of my YouTube video. So I already have a bunch of like tags created here. But if you want to know how to do that, I'm just gonna do how I use Notion tags. Okay, so I have just wrote how I use Notion tags. So what you want to do is you're gonna click create, and if you create it, then it's going to be part of your tags, and it's going to be down here, which means you don't have to like retype it. You can just click it and it'll come up. You don't have to retype it every single time. So I have how I use Notion tags, and then you can change the color of it. If you click the 3 dots, you can make it whatever color you want. So I like to color code my content calendar. So my YouTube videos are my YouTube videos are purple, and then my Instagram posts are like pink and red. Now I have done that, and it's right here. It says YouTube video, March 9th, 2021, how I use Notion tags. So if I don't want it on that date, because March 9th already passed, so I'm just gonna move it to like March 22nd. So now I have moved it to March 22nd. So that's how you make the dates in your calendar. It's super, super easy. And I think that's about it in terms of customizing and learning how to personalize for beginners. Super easy basics. So yeah, subscribe if it helped you. And if it helped you, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And that's about it. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another one. Bye!